Good morning. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day so far. I quite like doing these check-ins. They're quite fun. I'm dressed. I need to get my makeup on and bits and pieces because bits and pieces, that's literally my thing at the minute. I'm really annoyed. Whenever I'm editing my videos, I keep trying to edit out bits and pieces, bits and pieces, bits and pieces. But today I've got quite a few bits and pieces today. I've got an ad to film. I need to go out and film that as well. So I need to make sure I've got like the home stuff filmed, and then I'm gonna head off and do that. And then I'm seeing my sister and my cousin, potentially my mum and dad as well, at my sister's a little bit later. I won't film that, but I thought I'd film like a little bit of like what I'm up to today. I'm so annoyed, I'm so sorry. My Vlogmas obviously didn't go live. You probably don't care, but on the 15th I basically couldn't get it up for some reason. Premiere Pro just would not play game. It's a nice easy program to use, but oh my god, when it gets like a bug or if it goes wrong, there's like the tiniest, weirdest thing that you have to do to get it to go correctly. So I was trying to export my fucking video about 4 or 5 times on Premiere Pro, and then I was uploading it and it was like 1.5 minutes long, or I got to 7 minutes at one point, and I was like, what is even going on? And I didn't have time to dedicate to it because I was going to see my friend Abby. So I came home at like 9 o'clock and I ended up, I'd googled it anyway beforehand, and they were like, try this, try that, and it just wasn't working. So I tried some more, and it said, oh, reinstall it. So I've uninstalled, reinstalled it, and luckily obviously my program, luckily it was still available to use. I could still log into the file that I was editing, and I managed to export it, and it got up at about 11 PM, but I didn't decide to upload it at 11 PM because no one's going to watch it. So I ended up putting it up on the 16th, which is today for me, which means you're going to get 2 videos today, but I really wanted to get it up. I would have been so annoyed if I obviously then edited today's video for you last night, so that's ready to go. I just need to export that because it was like, it's getting up to 1 o'clock in the morning, and I was like, Ab, you need to go to bed and crack on because you've got stuff to do tomorrow. So I went to bed. Now I'm here, I'm awake, and I'm ready to seize the day. I've got a couple of Vinted parcels as well to send off, so I need to do my ad. I need to like make sure that one's done, and on the way to doing my second part of the ad, I can drop off my Vinted parcel. So that'll work quite nicely. I'm trying to think what else I need to do this morning. I wrote down a whole list. I love doing that. Sometimes if my brain's feeling really just, then I'll write stuff down in my little notebook, just a random notebook. I just write them all down. It just makes it feel a bit less like, I feel like I can seize the day today. So it's about 8:30 at the minute, so we've definitely got an abundance of time. I'm not seeing my sister and my cousin until about 12 o'clock, so I've got 4 hours to get all this shit done. And it will get done. This is the thing, like, I've got it. It's all gonna be sweet. So I think first port of call is to get that video exported, and whilst it's exporting, I will be doing my voiceover for my ad. I need to like, what's the word? Sorry, my brain's dead this morning. It is most mornings, to be honest. My brain just doesn't work very well sometimes. I need to like script my voiceover for my first part of the ad. Once that's exported, I need to then make sure that's uploading to YouTube, chuck the thumbnail on there, then that's done for 4 o'clock. Whilst that's uploading, I'll piss off and I'll go and film my second part of the ad. It's going to be a decent day, and you're so overexposed. I've just realised, like, I know I'm pale, but crikey, that I do look a bit like a ghost, I won't lie. I haven't fake tanned or anything for about a week, and you can tell. Well, obviously I was ill, so where was I going? Who am I applying fake tan for, you know? I'm gonna have my breakfast. I've got my it's just a very small pathetic bit of orange juice because I've just run out. I hope you guys are having a fab day so far. Thank you so much as well. I've literally had like 1 or 2 messages and like comments being like, oh, I'm really, I love your Vlogmases, and I don't want them to end, and I really actually, that really like made me all, oh, made my heart a little warm, because like I put obviously of Vlogmases quite a bit it's quite a big thing. It's quite a lot of time to dedicate to upload every single day. And yeah, it's just nice that you guys are enjoying it. That's all I've got to say. Right, I'm gonna have my cereal and crack on, but yeah, thanks. It is quite a bit later now. I'm so sorry. The day has just gotten away from me and suddenly it's 4 o'clock. I'm just getting my Vlogmas up. I've been having such a problem with Vlogmas at the minute because my videos just aren't exporting on Premiere, what I use to edit. Me, Fern and Eva, we're going to see Peter Pan in pantomime at Ipswich. They invited Fern to go along and she said, well, if I'd like to go along as well. And of course I'm gonna go. I love a little theatre moment and a little panto. Yeah, all right, I'll go. So yes, that's what we're gonna go do this evening. I'm gonna go and get some food with them beforehand. I don't think we've got plans as to what we're gonna get for food, but you can come along with me. I am frozen. My hands are freezing. I need to like warm them up. I need to go and get some fuel and then we're gonna head off and go and get some dinner. I think later we'll do like a little chat and like maybe a little bit of skincare later, just to kind of like add a bit more to this vlog because not much has really happened. I won't lie, I feel like this is going to be such a boring vlog. God, this lighting is quite interesting, isn't it? I've just come back from Peter Pan. Pantos I always have to be in the mood for, and Pantos is very interesting. We actually timed it quite shit, so I didn't actually get to film much. We went to Byron for dinner and then yeah, we literally had to like sprint to the theatre so we could get there in time. We literally sat down as it was starting, which was really, really good. I've just got myself a little cup of tea and I'm thinking actually, because I said to you guys the other day that I needed to kind of like edit my wrapping a bit. I can't remember what her name was, but there was a girl that commented yesterday or the day before on my vlog being like, I am so insulted that you have put the tag on the wrong side of the wrapping paper, and I'm really sorry that I committed that crime. I am really sorry. Hang on, let me show you. But yes, I want to do like the ribbon and the little bows, so I think I might sit and do that with you guys now. God, I'm sorry for the background mess. It looks like an absolute tip, but it's an organised tip, okay? When my bedroom's a tip, my brain just functions as a tip. I'm gonna put this on and then we're also gonna put the little tags on them as well. They were from Wilko as well, by the way, and yes, so someone put in the comments that they felt a little bit insulted by the fact that I didn't put the tag in the right spot. Now the reason that I put the tag on the sellotaped part rather than the other side is because I didn't have the ribbon on it. Now I will now edit it a little bit and make it look better so it doesn't look absolutely atrocious. I'm sorry, I am very, very sorry. Large sorry. If you get the Game of Thrones reference, then you get the Game of Thrones reference. But yeah, like today has literally just gone so quickly, and there's like some things that I just couldn't film. I don't feel like I've really gotten a lot of content, and I just don't feel like my Vlogmases at the minute are particularly festive. And I think that's because I'm not feeling festive and I haven't really been doing much. I've just kind of felt a bit like all over the shop, so I haven't really then been, I think it's probably this is the problem as well. I've been having a problem with like editing my videos, and then I haven't wanted to create other content because I'm like, well, I want to get this ready and I want to get this up and I don't want to miss one. But I ended up missing one the other day and I literally had to post 2. Like, you got 2 videos in one day, and that's a bit peculiar. Oh no, oh, I've made an error. Look, oh no, I've made a right boo-boo. Right, okay. These fucking bows do my nut in. This bit of plastic, aha, I've done it. Oh, I don't want you to see my wrapping now. I think it looks atrocious. See, I tried, the idea was that I was gonna put this tag like in this bit so then it'd look less hideous. Who is this? My mum. Oh no, I'm sorry mum in advance. You might not see this video, you might not want watching them, but I'm very sorry in advance if you look at that and think, wow, my daughter really, she was quite something. I'm literally chatting so much shit, I'm so sorry. I'm actually thinking about uploading, not every day in January, but I'm thinking about just uploading a bit more regularly, because like make them vlogs like this, but also have just like sit down videos like I've been doing anyway for Vlogmas, because I just quite like it. I do prefer YouTube in like the form of content. Like I prefer sitting down and chatting to you guys, and like the process is so much longer, like the editing process is so much longer, and like growing as well on here is just like horrific. You don't really grow much on YouTube unless you get a random banger. I suppose that's a bit like TikTok, but TikTok like it's so much quicker to edit and like get stuff up, and I think you can grow a lot quicker on TikTok as well. But I just like sitting and chatting, and like there's no like time limit really. Like I don't feel rushed, and I feel like with TikTok it kind of feels a bit rushed. It's very sort of like, I don't know, I thought I'd enjoy TikTok and I like consuming TikTok, but I just quite prefer creating YouTube content. I feel like you get a bit more of my personality on YouTube, whereas I suppose you could get more of my personality on TikTok. Look at that. Now that's actually quite good. I've done a red and a green bit of cable there. Ribbon. Yeah, I feel like you could get a little bit of my personality on TikTok, but I think the sort of content I do, like I obviously do like fashion content, and I also like do vlogs and stuff on here, but I feel like I could just be me on YouTube, and I can just like chat a bit of shit and you guys kind of understand me. And like Instagram stories as well, like I used to like chatting shit to it, like on stories. I used to like chatting shit a lot on stories, but it just kind of, it's a bit scary sometimes when I'm on Instagram stories, because like I was saying this to the girls a little while ago, I feel like with Instagram stories it's a lot more, because it's my job, and like I don't know what it is, like because I get paid to do stuff on here, like obviously it's AdSense, like I get paid AdSense on here. Well, not a lot, so I get paid about 50 pence a video. But no, sometimes it's more. This month it's a bit more, but I don't know where I'm going with this, but I really enjoy making longer form of content. I like just chatting away to you and chatting shit and having no sort of like, no goal. Sometimes there's a goal, sometimes I come on here, oh, I've done it again. I did it again. For God's sake, I just want to pack. I just want to wrap presents, alright? Because I'm in like the Instagram sort of hemisphere, and then I came over here before TikTok. I feel like this is my like original home. TikTok I could go and like chat shit to, but I feel like because it's quite, I think my like niche and my little section on like TikTok, do they understand me? Do they get me? I don't know. As well, like it's a very, very, very weird algorithm on TikTok, and I've noticed as well, I don't know if you guys saw that I created a shorts channel. Go and subscribe if you like shorts. I don't watch shorts. I just thought it was a good idea to hop on the bandwagon, and so I created a separate channel purely because I didn't want to be spamming you guys every day with a video like this, and then also a video like a reel, basically, because I'm reposting my reels on shorts, and like I don't want you guys to see that like 2-3 times a day, and then also this. I think that's just then hounding you constantly and chucking too much up. That's just gonna like make you want to unsubscribe if you haven't already this month from all the videos that I've been chucking up. They are very peculiar people on shorts, much like with TikTok. I think if you get on the wrong side of TikTok, you can get some very peculiar people, and at the minute I've got some very peculiar people that like to keep calling me fat and like to keep just being like, what's this? And I'm like, you're a bloke, you aren't my target demographic, you're not the target audience, sling your hook. I've just like been deleting them or trolling them back, which is quite fun. Whereas I feel like with YouTube, you're watching this and you're probably a bit more invested. I'd like to think you're a bit more invested, but now I've just like wrapped, like I've sort of like rewrapped 3 presents I can't be asked to do anymore. But I've kind of like done them quite nicely now. I think that's quite less offensive, isn't it? Do you think that looks less offensive? Girlie that commented, look, you've got the tag there, look. You can't see the sellotape that you would have been able to have seen. It does look offensive like this currently. with that on that side. Yeah, I know it does look offensive. Hopefully you think it looks okay now. Christmas present wise, I'm pretty much ready to go. It's the 16th today, and I've got a couple of presents that are due to be arriving. Then I've just got to wrap them up and chuck them under the tree. Most of them are here, and they're like, I've just got to wrap them. But you know when it's just like wrapping, yeah, I just get a bit icky. And also I need to like make sure that they're all done before I start wrapping them all up and forgetting what I've actually got people. That looks offensive. I'm not gonna allow you to see that again ever. I've just been chatting, fucking hell, for 15 minutes. I've been chatting at you for 15 minutes. That's horrific. And I don't even think I've even been chatting about anything that's actually particularly interesting. This mug is my absolute pride and joy at the minute. It's from Tesco's and I absolutely love it. Right, let's get this makeup off. It has actually lasted so well. Hang on, let me get the light on it. It's with that new, I don't know if you might have seen it on, I don't think I've actually showed it on this vlog, but basically I got sent YSL. I got sent YSL Beauty. That's ridiculous. Sorry, I just washed my hands. That's ridiculous. Sorry, that's just silly. I sometimes think to myself, what's going to happen next? And then random stuff like that happens. Like, why is YSL Beauty sending me stuff? I don't know. Apparently, they thought that that would be a good idea. But yes, so they sent me the primer and also the mascara. Hang on, let me show you. Wait. So it's the Touche Eclat Blur Primer, this one, and it's kind of like sparkly. I don't know if you'll be able to tell. Hang on, sorry. Look at that. It's insane. It doesn't go on like that, don't worry. It doesn't look like you're a fairy or a vampire from Twilight. And then they also sent me the mascara, and it's like, it's weighty. It's quite weighty, which is absolutely nuts. And then you obviously like take it out, and it's absolutely insane. Like, this stuff is expensive. I don't want to use them, but at the same time I really do want to use them because they're absolutely spectacular. They're absolutely spectacular. I'm just going to use my Elemental Herbology Perfect Balance Cleansing Oil to remove my makeup. The last like couple of months, when I like go to come on, I get so spotty. Like, I'm not a very spotty person, as you probably can tell from like videos where I've done like makeup, or even like sat down and done videos with you guys. Like, I don't have an awful lot of spots, which I'm very thankful for. But if I am about to come on, or like I do something shit with my face, like use my cellar water and a wipe, or I don't wipe my face for a certain amount of time, I don't know, I get really spotty around my chin, and I don't really get them anywhere else. That's a lie. Sometimes I'll get them really randomly, like on my cheek, which is really strange. But yeah, other than that, I just kind of tend to not really get any other spots anywhere else. Chin spots are like hormonal spots, so obviously that makes sense that then when it comes around to the time of the month, I get a load of spots on my chin. Fair enough. But I'm quite grateful actually, because you know, my skin's alright apart from it being really red. That's the only like problem I probably have. That's the only like qualm I think I have with my face, is the redness. Like, as soon as I remove my makeup, look, red. I am so red. I've always had a really red face, like normally. And then as well, whenever I go into like exercise, any form of exercise, I could be exercising for literally like 2 minutes. I used to like around the school field, I used to go for like a run around the school field, and you'd have to wear these stupid navy shorts and stupid socks. You'd have to wear them. They were like school approved socks and shorts. My legs would be red. It was horrific. And look, like my face is just red. It's just red. You saw what it was beforehand. This is actually what it's like, and it's madness. Absolutely madness. Like, what my foundation and the primer and all the stuff on my face was doing was really doing quite a serve, and now I've been violently humbled once more by my body. Make sure I get around. I always end up missing around by like my roots. It always ends up like I find some hidden bits of foundation in there. Then I'm going to get my cleanser. I found this Versed Wash It Out Gel Cleanser, so I've just been like giving that a go, which has been quite nice. I usually use my Scientia. I absolutely love that stuff. Like, I sing their praises constantly on here and on Instagram. Like, I'm always using their stuff. It's so nice. But yeah, I don't think I have any other cleansers. I might have to check my little PR tray and see what she's got to say for herself. But I think I'm actually quite a boring vlogger, actually. There's not really much to it, to be honest. Like, I've kind of like decorated my wrapping a bit. I think tomorrow, actually, what I'll do as part of like the next vlog is I'll show you what my Christmas table is currently looking like, because I've just been like pointing at my chest the entire time as I've been talking. I'm sorry if I have. But what I'm thinking is, yeah, I'll like get my Christmas table up and like maybe like pre-decorate it, maybe like decorate it a bit. So you can see what it kind of like looks like at the minute, and then actually I can see if there's any holes and any things that I'm like, I need to get something else, or I need to get this, or I need to get that, or that looks awful, I need to get something completely different. This lighting is awful. That blue light is really doing something, but I'll tell you what, it's not doing anything for me. I think I'll leave that there. I think I've just waffled on for so long. I'm gonna edit this video, get it up onto YouTube for tomorrow, and then hopefully go to bed at a reasonable time. I hope you guys did enjoy. As I said as well, like earlier, if you guys have got any particular requests, if you'd like some Vlogmas requests, absolutely shoot them my way, because obviously we've got 9 or 8 more Vlogmases to go, so get them in, get the DJ requests in, don't you worry. I can do them. I'm gonna have a little sit and a little sort of like plan this evening, so I can film some tomorrow and get them like filmed and edited. So I've got a couple of days ahead. I think that's a bit, the thing is, I want to do them, I want to make them festive, but also whilst I'm filming them, they might as well be like maybe a couple that are quite like evergreen. My jean collection, or like just like winter outfit ideas, rather than them being Christmas, because they've literally then got like 10 days of life and then no one's going to be looking for Christmas outfit ideas, are they? So yeah, let me know if you'd be up for that. Maybe like last year or the year before, I literally did like 50 winter outfit or 50 spring outfit ideas. I mean, I could do something like that, maybe. Let me know what you think. Or like maybe styling a particular item, like styling my Uggs, which are fake. They are from Tesco's. I paid £10 for them in January. I really like them, but I don't actually like use them for very long periods of time. I literally just walk around in them if I'm going like to Tesco or something, or like if I've been caught out. Like today I was actually caught from being out to the theatre, so I was in my fake Uggs, actually walking about in my fake Uggs. Is that a nick? I don't know, but yeah, let me know what you want to do, what you want to see, and I'll now leave you there. And the last thing you're seeing this evening, or the last thing you're seeing as me anyway, is this beautiful, stunning blue face and a beautiful Christmas tree, actually. See you tomorrow for another Vlogmas. I hope you guys did enjoy. Cheerio!